11 days to the Vermont 100. Back here doing the same thing I'm going to do for the rest of this whole week. And I'll probably do a bunch more next week, but I'll do about half the volume again. But as Jason Coop says, specificity, specificity, specificity as you get close to the race. So that's just up and down, up and down, up and down. Roads, roads, roads. This isn't the road, but it's because the path over there that I would usually take is under construction. They're putting in a ADA accessible path along that dirt stretch that would lead me over to the actual road. So this is a temporary cutoff that they're forcing you to do from the parking lot. But yeah, really, 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 really humid. Supposedly a 75-degree dew point today. That's about as humid as it ever gets around here. It's only like 88 degrees, but that's a feels like temperature of 97, they said on the news this morning. So, you know, getting some reps in, drinking a lot. I'm drinking, this should be about 2 hours. I'm drinking 3 liters. Tailwind in the back's just water for today. But I will be doing the on-course scratch electrolyte in the back on course for the race. I've had it before. It's great. It's fine. Doesn't cause me any problems. So I'm not worried about training with it. But you know, I really am trying to train the gut. I'm trying to train my psychology. I'm trying to, you know, get used to feeling what it feels like to, you know, sweat this much and replace that much. And, you know, there's a horse coming up behind me. That's why I keep looking behind. Yeah. I don't know. Hopefully there won't be too much humidity. We'll find out, I guess. That's the thing I'm dying to know right now. It's like, what is it going to be like? What's the weather really going to be like when we get there? Look at, here he comes. I see horse poop on this road quite a bit. First time I've seen a horse, but it's also the first time I've come at this time of week. I'm deliberately trying to get out here in the heat, so I started this at 10 a.m. So I'll be done around noon. Really wanted to get out here in this humidity today to get a little bit of a preview in case it happens to be like this up there in 11 days. But yeah, I mean, I feel good. The last bunch of days have been really humid since my rhabdo scare last Wednesday. Today is Tuesday. Last Wednesday night, I've been hydrating like a mofo. I've mapped it all out on my spreadsheet for the race, what I need to drink. You know, I've been out here in these very sweaty days doing 10-mile days, 2-hour runs in this, up and down this hill, and peeing clear the whole time. So none of that brown stuff that I had the other day. That's been good. Happy about that. So I'm hydrating well while I'm out here. I'm continuing to hydrate before and after each day. Less today because it was, you know, relatively early in the day. But the ones that I've been doing in the afternoon, I've certainly been drinking plenty during the day. I did not drink that much coffee this morning, as sort of a precaution, I guess, but also to slow down the peeing, just because I don't want to pee. And it's much more crowded up here. They're doing some kind of construction project on the top of the hill here, and that means when you're here working hours during the week, there's a lot of cars driving up and down this thing, and horses, and there's the usual runners and cyclists and all that kind of stuff coming up and down here too. There's another dude I see going up and down this who doesn't have any water with him, and he's done as many as I have. I'm going up my 4th right now. So anyway, feeling good. Going to keep doing this. Going to keep thinking about the race and how to do it correctly, and how to, you know, how to pace it, how to fuel it, how to help my crew help me. All right, that'll do. I went in the bathroom over there a couple times, so my phone freaks out when I do that. The GPS, I didn't pause it. It was hiding in my back of my vest, so I didn't pause it. So it freaks out when I do that. So it thinks I did 11 miles. My watch thinks I did 10.3. So I probably did like 10.3, 10.2, whatever. It's the same thing I always do. But very humid, very sweaty. But I drank all 3 liters. I'm done with it. I feel like I could go pee right now. But I probably at the upper limit of, or whatever. I probably should have had more than 3 liters. I'm gonna drink it. I've got more in the car right now. I'm back to the car. But pretty good run. Pretty good. Feels all right. I mean, it's freaking hot. I think if it's hot like this, I'm gonna aim for a 30-hour pace for the first, half of the race. Let's see. And then, try to negative split it, I guess, from there. Assuming that, I can hold on. Assuming that that's like good for me, I guess. I don't know. It's really hard. It's gonna be hard to go slow enough because this was faster. Because how many hours was that? 2 hours, 7 minutes. So that was 10 minutes slower than I've been going on this. But still, what's that? I should be for a 24-hour pace, I should be finishing 13 more minutes late. What did I say? 07? Yeah. 14 more minutes later for 10 miles. So I've got a lot slower that I could go. I could go, what is that? Another minute and 20 seconds or so slower than what I've been going per mile. So I guess that's significant. And the hills aren't as steep as this thing, as sustained steep as this. So I don't know. More learning. We're gonna keep going. Just gonna go home. I'm gonna take a shower, drink a bunch more fluid, get hydrated, eat lunch, continue on with my day, and come back and do some more tomorrow. All right, see ya. What a difference a day makes. There's a high of 77 degrees today. The dew point, I believe, is still up at 70 degrees. So it's still sweaty. So I'm still drinking